So, good people, welcome to Benster Farm. Is your guy here, Benster, and our today's agronomist, Victor. And today we're going to learn about. This video is all about banana farming. I'm sure a few months ago, we did a content about banana farming, tissue culture, Grand 9 and Williams. So in this farm we have varieties of those bananas. We have plantain, we have tissue culture, we have the sweet bananas. So let's learn together on how to farm bananas. As you can see, it's a big farm with bananas already. We'll get to give you samples of already forming bananas. We're going to show you the diseases affecting bananas. We're also going to show you the diseases affecting the bananas when they are small, like it's called cigarette and all those. So today's our agronomist Victor is going to take us through the banana farming. He's our educator today. With the small knowledge I have, I'm going to maybe ask him a few questions which he's going to answer, and also the massive knowledge he has about bananas is going to take us through and ensure that we get educated and we get to learn from the best. So Victor,
yes,
tell us more on this.
Yeah. Okay, good afternoon, fellow Kenyans. Welcome to JOLES Farm. This is Victor. I'm the agronomist here. I deal mostly with every form of any advice you want. Once you come to JOLES Farm, you look for Victor. I'm gonna help you. So at our farm, at this level of at this block we are here, in block 10, it's pure for bananas. As you can see, ni banana. It's block 10. The crop planted ni banana. The variety, there are so many varieties. Yeah?
Okay.
As you have told them at the introduction level, umwambia kuna tissue culture, matoke, sweet banana. So at JOLES Farm, tuna deal with several, like I'm thinking around 4 or 5 varieties. So the first one is matoke. It was planted at this date of 6/10/2021. That is equivalent. Obviously, inachukua like a year.
It takes like a year from planting to maturity to start producing bananas.
A year, maybe a year, 1.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
Imechelewa sana. Yeah.
So guys, seedlings planted 100.
Yeah, 100 seeds.
Seedlings transplanted 100 seedlings.
Yeah.
And the expected date of harvest, that was the first date of harvest was August of 2022. So these banana plants have been producing several times. Already. So at least you get to see mature bananas and how they appear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can see there is another another data sheet.
Yeah.
Of tissue culture.
This is the other variety. This is the other variety of banana.
Okay.
Ile ilikuwa matoke. Now this is the tissue culture.
Okay.
Tissue culture. Hata from the generally look, there's a difference. Tunaona kuna tofauti.
What is the difference between matoke and tissue culture?
Just
notable.
The stem.
Yeah.
The stem, if you look at for the tissue culture, ni a bit large. Mkubwa kidogo. Matoke unaona alafu pia hazijarefuka sana. Yeah,
guys, just to repeat what Victor is saying is the matoke stems, you see it's not that big. Yeah, you can see the stem is a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
And the plant also is shorter, as you can see. It's not as big as the tissue culture. You can see this is the matoke variety, which is they are shorter.
Yeah.
So I'm going also to show you the plant, the tissue culture plant.
Yeah.
Victor, I'm hoping that there is no snakes over here. Eh? Are there?
They are not.
So guys, you can see how thick the tissue culture is, and how tall.
And it's tall. You see?
Man, they're massive.
Ni mrefu hata kunishinda.
Huh? It's like I'm 6.3, but this thing's like 3 times taller. Guys, you can see. So Victor, tell us about what are some of the challenges
Okay.
you encounter in banana farming. Tell us about the irrigation, what you use to water these plants.
Yeah. Okay, mostly, as I told you, we mostly at JOLES farm, we deal with the drip. Totally every part of the block is connected with the drip.
Okay.
And as you can see, this one, it's a bit different one. This one,
So guys, this is button drip
yeah, this is button drip.
on a 16 mm kind of drip size.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But ni zetu sometimes tunafungulia ndio in case of maji.
Not to
Ama
block and all that.
blockage pia.
Blockage and all that. Okay. So guys, you can see there is a pipe, a 16 mm HDPE pipe, which is going along, which is running along the banana plants.
Yeah.
So that is the kind of irrigation which is used in these bananas. Okay. And what are some of the challenges? What are some of the diseases you encounter with these bananas?
Okay, mostly like at this farm,
Yes.
most of the crops,
Yeah.
it is believed that there was no any other crop which was planted here.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the first bananas, the
Yeah.
first crops.
Yeah.
The land was totally virgin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So currently there are no any challenges we can say
Yeah.
for now. Hakuna.
Guys, as you can notice, I mean, the plants cover the ground.
True.
So when the ground is covered, when there is a lot of shade, you expect minimum crop growth at the bottom of the plants.
True.
That's why you can see they are clean. It's not like they are being weeded out or something.
No.
What is happening here is it's shade, and I mean, most of the weeds cannot grow on the sheds. So as we walk, we notice that there is. Please tell us something. Eh?
Yes.
I've heard people say that when you have a lot of suckers
Yeah.
happening around the crop,
It reduces.
it reduces its yield.
Yeah. True.
It will not. So how are you supposed to do it? Is it like when one is coming up or growing like that one?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Okay.
Do you like prune the rest, or what happens?
Okay, as per the advice given by other agronomists, what we usually do, once the banana it has totally matured and it has produced the fruits, you harvest,
Yep.
then you cut the stem.
Yes.
Yeah. Like now, kama ni this mother plant here,
Yeah.
kama ni hivi. You know, these bananas they are almost mature.
Yes. Yes.
Just few weeks or few days, tunakuwa harvested.
Yeah.
So once you have harvested,
You cut the whole plant.
yeah, you cut it from the bottom.
So any plant which is has been harvested and has matured up and harvested,
Yeah.
you cut that.
Yeah.
So
and
you leave the
also,
rest to grow.
It is also advisable.
Yeah.
Like this one. You know, this is like
The suckers.
yeah, the suckers.
Yes.
You are advised to remove the suckers. Zikuwe at least minimum zinafaa zikuwe
Yeah.
3 na maximum zikuwe 3 ama 4.
So maximum
Depending on
suckers
the way
per.
you feed your crop. Yeah.
Okay.
Like now mostly hapa we usually feed with enough manure.
Okay.
Manure.
I've seen like you have a lot of rollies poured
Yeah.
there with.
Yeah, we usually do after every harvest or after every 3 months. 6 months tunawekea manure.
So you dig around and put manure.
Yeah,
Okay.
just around.
Okay.
Then tunanini na maji tena.
So the suckers, when you remove them, why do you like? Do you sell them, or why do you like? Or you throw them
we
away?
usually propagate again.
You propagate again, eh?
There's another point there.
Yeah.
Another block tunaendelea tukidevelop.
Yeah. So guys, on the video I did like 2 months ago, these bananas normally produce a lot of suckers. Like I said before, when you're doing banana farming, you want to start with 100 crops. When you do 100 holes, please do not buy 100 seedlings. Just buy around half of that or quarter of that, and trust me, within 2 months you would have filled the rest of the holes with suckers.
Yeah, that's it.
So these bananas do a lot of, they grow a lot of suckers.
Yeah.
I showed you on the farm that when you do within a month, the crops I was showing had already started producing suckers. So which means within 2 months, every 30 plants have already produced 30 suckers.
Yes.
So you have 30 holes to fill. Within another month, there are other suckers. So within 3 months, you'll have filled up the 30 holes, I mean the 100 holes out of 30 plants. So please, I repeat once again, when you're doing banana farming, just buy, if you're doing, I mean, buy quarter of the holes you want to plant. And trust me, from the quarter, you'll be able to fill up the 3/4 plants. So that's with that, I was just explaining the kind of suckers.
Yeah.
I mean, we get from the plants. It's crazy. And there are a lot of them. So within, you can do 100 plants. And within a year, you also have planted another 300 holes from the 100 you did. So guys, I believe you're going to adhere to, I mean, get that advice and maybe pick what you want, and the rest which is not important, please leave it. So guys, this is tissue culture.
Yeah.
You can see it's producing. It's a man. It's like we have weekly. How frequent do you harvest this?
Okay, what we usually do, it depends, because the bananas we have here, they are developing in differently stages.
Okay.
So maybe every week
Yeah.
tunakuja tunaangalia the best,
Yeah.
because like now saizi we have around 20 to 25 pieces zenye to mature.
Almost. Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
the other ones zenye ziko in between, like the next 2 weeks,
Yes.
zitakuwa totally mature pia.
Yes.
Yeah. Ziko around 30.
Okay.
Yeah. 30, 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
So guys, like we talked before, banana farming is one of the other most profitable farming, whereby a whole bunch of bananas, I mean the whole thing, I don't know what's the name, how do we call it?
Okay.
Because how do we call this part? The whole of this, it's mukungu.
Mugomba.
Mugomba. Yeah, and the whole of these depends on where you're doing your market.
Yeah.
These ranges between 1,000, 800, depending on where, to 1,000 to 1,500. So if you are harvesting around weekly of 20 pieces,
Yes.
guys, you can do the math.
And also it depends,
yeah.
because you can decide to sell in form of bunches, or in pieces.
In pieces.
Or you sell it the whole of. Yeah. So I
Guys,
don't know which, it depends on where.
So if you are wale retailers, you go to the market and you break this part, you sell it, you break this part, you sell it, of course. It's much more profitable.
Now,
but for the large scale, they would like to sell the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
Or in form of kgs.
yes, I normally hear about cigarettes.
Yes.
Okay, I've not. Do you have any issues with sugar oats over here?
Okay, like as I told you,
Yeah.
kwa hii farm currently hakuna.
There is no
Don't
issues.
have any issue with
Okay.
any form of diseases.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a virgin. It's
Yeah.
a virgin land.
Okay, okay.
There's no any other crop or the previous crop which was planted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, you can see, and are these for cooking or this is for eating?
Okay, this one you can still put it to ripe, or you can still cook it.
You can still cook it. So depends on what stage it is
Yeah.
when you're supposed to be maybe. So you can ripen it or cook it.
Or cook it.
So matoke is only for cooking, not ripening.
The best thing about banana ni soko.
Okay.
Soko. Banana unajua you can still cook it, or you can still keep it for ripening.
Okay.
So it's a fruit and still unaweza itumia.
So matoke is can also done ripening.
No,
You can
this
ripen
one,
matoke.
this one.
Or this
It
is the
depends.
tissue
Matoke,
culture.
it's
for
they
cooking.
Rarely, yeah, it's
Purely
for
cooking.
Yeah.
And the tissue culture, you can do both.
Yeah.
And there is another one you called it what? The sweet banana,
The
of
sweet
course, that is
banana.
eating.
That is eating.
You have a plant for sweet banana over here. Is it close?
For the other side, huko.
Guys, I'll not lie to you. I'm afraid to walk down there. It's crazily bushy, and you don't know. You don't know what might happen, man. Yeah? It's a little bit. It needs some right gear to walk in here, and you're afraid of maybe there are big spiders. Crazy. So we're just going to show you guys a few a few maybe zoom in to show you
Yes.
some crops. I mean some bananas
Yes.
coming up. It's like every three bananas somewhere there is one which is
Yeah. There is
producing. There is one which has a baby,
true.
as you can see. So so there is no, you guys have not been affected by any disease or anything.
No.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
You know, mostly what usually depends on
Yeah.
the previous crop.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you see now this place,
Yes.
I'll have the other advantage.
Yes.
This is the way through for the water.
Uh-huh.
For the water from the higher points,
Yeah.
huko juu kabisa,
Yeah.
inapitia hapa.
Uh-huh.
So the other advantage ya hizi mandizi ni maji iko hapa.
It's near to the water.
Yeah, mostly.
And you know, bananas is all about water.
Water.
It's water, water,
and nutrients.
water
Mostly
and
ukiwekea
nutrients.
manure,
Yes.
you are good to go.
Yes.
Na utapata a good quality na quantity pia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, I can spot a very amazingly growing banana somewhere. You can spot that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, for any delivery, I'll post the number there where you can always do a call and the bananas are chauffeured or delivered
Yeah.
to your doorstep.
Good.
Yeah, this is JOLES farm, and from the look, can produce up to around 50 bananas per week.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. So guys, and they're the sweetest. It's purely organic. You don't need to worry about chemicals used and all that. This is purely organic.
Yeah.
So you are assured of good health when you eat this. Guys, you can see. We saw there are 100 crops. I mean, they started with 100 seeds, and it's been
Now it's more than.
3 years now.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the suckers produced here. You can imagine, Mr. Victor here told me there is an extension. So you can imagine they have done another 500 plants and all that are maybe growing. So if you need suckers, please, I'll post the number there where you can always call and you come for the suckers, or maybe they're delivered
True.
to your farm.
Yeah.
So guys, this is JOLES farm. It's drip irrigation kind of thing. It's organic. This is tissue culture, and it's the best thing. The tissue culture grows very fast, and I will advise for the Grand 9. Is it Grand 9? It's called Grand 9.
Yeah. Granite.
Yeah, the Grand 9. Please don't pick Williams. Williams is almost the same thing as the Matoke. It's shorter, a little bit weaker, takes time to grow. But you know, how the plant is well taken care of, or how big it is, the bigger the babies.
True.
So guys, Grand 9 is the thing to go for. Please do not undo, as you had for the tissue culture, you can cook it, or you can wait for it to ripen. Yes.
Either way.
Yeah, and the other beautiful part is you have heard that they have never struggled here with any disease. They just water, and the plants grows on themselves. They produce kind of pesticide or or anything. Do you
Yeah, mostly we usually do with pesticide and the nutrients.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly the nutrients. Because now you see the fungicides, they are really infecting the banana. As I told you,
Yeah.
we don't have any disease here.
Okay.
But at the beginning, I used to spray the fungicides, the nutrients, and the pesticide.
Okay.
Yeah, zote.
Oh.
Sahi si sana vile. As you know, banana it's not that critically affected.
Yeah. Any advice you'll give to the upcoming farmers and the already farmers who are doing bananas?
Okay, like there you told them at the start, mostly when it comes to population,
Yeah.
don't just take the number of population ile ya mashimo
Yeah.
yenye umechimba
Yeah.
ukisema unaenda kununua hizo zote. Just do the halfway.
Yeah.
Banana is the best promising crop, and the funny thing, banana does not require that much maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
haihitaji sana.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the best way wewe ukifanya maintain hygiene.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah.
As you can see here, tumeng'ang'ana juu chini. That's
Yeah.
what. That's the
And I believe the best thing is, the beautiful part is, because of this shed, you don't get to weed a lot, because
another one maybe if you are capable, the best irrigation system, use the drip.
the drip.
Yeah, ina minimize maji.
Yes.
Maji mingi inaenda kwa
Exactly.
that specific
Exactly.
crop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So guys, you can see what's coming up with the tissue culture. Can see having large babies. Sugar rot normally affects this part.
Yeah, mostly.
Normally affect this hand. I mean, not sugar, cigar rot. Yes, normally affects. But you see, they are very healthy.
And you know, the best thing we are always advised.
Yeah.
Anytime the banana starts to mature, we are supposed to cut. Mostly we call it the heart.
The heart. Okay.
We call it the heart.
So when you mean they start to mature, the babies form like this, and then you cut this part,
do away with it.
the heart.
Yeah.
Guys, the heart is normally at this point. So when it's growing, so when it is like
the moment it starts bulging the fruits,
the bulge in the fruits, you cut it.
you do it away.
Okay.
Yeah, inaongeza uzito.
Yes.
Yeah. Na pia inakuwa ina harbor some pest.
Okay. Guys, you've heard. Harboring it harbors fats and also adds some weight on the plant. So the beautiful part is, once you irrigate it and you maintain it very well, you'll always have bananas growing. Suckers, whichever banana is matured, cut it out, let the rest, the suckers grow. Guys, we were talking about cutting the heart. You can see this one is not
So now the moment
matured enough, bulbing, yeah.
Then this one, unaona kuna zingine zinaendelea kutoka.
Yeah, they are still.
Yeah.
So basically, the babies come out of this thing, peel out, and the baby form.
Yeah. Like this one, unaona iko na so many babies.
So many babies,
hadi hapa. Lakini the funny thing,
yes,
kitambo ifike hapa zitakuwa
a lot of them, excess.
Na inakuwa na ile competition.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for it to feed the babies well, to bulb well with enough meat, let me call it meat, you need to cut the heart.
Yeah, true.
Okay,
so
guys,
yenyewe inakuonyesha at the specific stage.
Yes.
Yenyewe inaanza tu kuona.
Yes.
Unaanza kuona inaanza kunini kukaribia.
Yes.
You do it. You cut it.
Yeah. Guys, we haven't talked about something else. There is something you need to prune your shamba. Pruning, you can see these plants are they are pruned. You can see on the pathways there is a lot of leaves there.
So even
these
the leaves
have been pruned.
The leaves tunazitumia like mulch. It's a mode of conserving the water.
Yes.
So anytime umeweka manure, una irrigate, after a few days, unachukua the leaves, unazimia
around the plant. You put them around the plant.
At least
for mulching purposes, not to water to evaporate very fast. True. Okay. So guys, for you, in also pruning helps prevent diseases.
Also inakuwa rahisi kwa kupiga dawa.
Exactly. It becomes easy to spray the pesticides and all that. And also, I believe all the food goes to the right place, because you don't need food or competition of food from the leaves which are not supposed, which are in excess. Guys, it's all about banana farming. And like we said, we're going to learn a lot. Stay tuned to Benster Farm. Let's learn together. Please subscribe. Ensure we grow together. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. We are not yet there, but I believe we are heading to millions subscribers. And to JOLES Farm, you have seen a lot of videos. They have a lot of produce which are organically grown. I'm going to post the number right there, whereby you can always call for delivery of anything. In this shamba there is a lot of things, so stay tuned and enjoy your day. Thank you.